What's up, guys? Day 6, second workout. Just finishing it up here in the next 5 or so minutes. I know I bombarded the channel today. I just got it started today. Had the videos. Just kind of working the schedule out to get it all up. I'm working on the power list from Andy Priscilla, trying to get my mind right, along with 75 hard and my diet and just everything at work. I want to talk to you a little bit today. It's interesting that about your inside voices. And the reason why I bring it up is I was listening to one of the Q&A episodes when I missed out on the past couple weeks. I was listening to it, and Andy was talking about the bitch voice. And interestingly enough, the book I'm reading by Jon Acuff, Start, he talks about inside voices. And the question came from one of his friends who happens to be kind of like a therapist or something. And the question that was presented to Jon Acuff was, what are your voices telling you? And really basically saying that people get lost in the woods or forest of voices. And it's interesting how all these people talk about the inside voice, and it brings it to light a lot. Andy tells you to do the opposite of what the inside voice is telling you, the bitch voice, as he calls it. It tells you, like he said in today's episode, well, not today's episode, but the one I was listening to today. He was talking about, I've traveled so many hours of driving, and I just really don't need to get my workout into today. That's when you need to go do it, because you're going to let that bitch voice win, and it starts a slide. For John, he kind of said the same thing. He said the voice will tell you, oh, you don't have enough time, or who are you to think you can do that, or, whatever. And the way he said he responds to it is when that voice started rearing its ugly head. He started questioning the voice back, like, what do you mean? Who do I think I am? I can do this, responding back and shutting that voice up. So, 2 different scenarios, 2 different ways of handling it, but almost seem the same in a way, comparison-wise. But I just find it interesting that the more I delve into these people who have done and built things and have gone on to be greats in their field, they talk about these things, those inside voices, and starting and pushing through, and it's all the same message, but just relayed differently. And there are people who, like Andy said, make sure you're getting your input from somebody who has built something, who has done something. And I believe that. Listening to somebody on the internet who hasn't built a thing, it's empty. Because it doesn't seem like when I read it from these people from like John, or I hear it from Andy or a couple other people, you can hear it in their voice, like it's a struggle. And so it makes more sense when it comes from somebody. There's a lot more passion in what they're telling you. So, but I want to talk today about my bitch voice today. Everything was going good. I did my indoor workout at the gym, knocked it out. Shortcut to size by Jim Stepani. It was a chest and tricep and calf day today. Took me about 2 hours to get through it. Now I'm out here walking. This will be about an hour or so. Walking at a little bit faster pace than I have been. So I can do a few more laps to go a little bit longer. But, it's that well, talking about my bitch voice, it was at, well, today, right after my meal from working out. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to pay attention to something's going on out here. But the inside voice was, I was getting nauseous, like real nauseous. And I'm pretty sure I said it in my introduction video. I'm on GLP-1. I'm on tirzepatide. I want to get off of it. Been on it for almost a year now. But those side effects, man, they can hit me. It's always the first 2 to 3 days after the shot. Nausea. I get the belches. You know, today for some reason it was bad. I don't know if it was because I woke up late and I was trying to cram everything in to get it done. My food, I don't think so, because it seems pretty well spaced out. But it was bad. And right before my walk, just felt like super nauseous. My inside voice was telling me, man, you don't need to go out and work out. You're gonna get sick all over the parking lot. Somebody might see you. That'd be embarrassing, huh? You know, you need a rest. Your body is just, shutting you down. And well, that, and then can't remember if I said it in one of my videos, but I've got hit with a blood work that came back from my doctor, and I got to get it retested for something, couple conditions, but I've had them, so it's nothing new. But because I stopped working out for like 2 or 3 months, some of those numbers went way high. So now I've got to go donate blood, like actual donate blood, and then go get my blood retested in about a week after that and get those numbers in. And I don't know if anybody of you have ever donated blood before, but you're not supposed to do anything strenuous after you donate blood. So before, my mind was telling me, yeah, you're going to fail now by like day 8. I'm going to go like Wednesday, I think it is. It would be like day 8, day 8 or 9. And you're going to fail by then, so just, it'll be all right. It's only one day. You can start over, which is true. You can start over. But all that doubt was in my head. Like, why'd I start this now? Why didn't I wait till my blood work came back? All that stuff, So fear and doubt those are my big bitch voices for real. And so then that came back creeping, and I went ahead and I was like, no, I sat down, I looked at my schedule and rescheduled a few things, and was able to figure it out where I can still do my workouts, get them done, and donate the blood. So that'd be great. And then today, because of the nausea, and the bitch voice was telling me, oh, I should just rest. Then, that one came back in my head. Like, that's perfect. Now you don't have to reschedule anything. You can just reschedule the whole workout. It'll be all right. Because, you can start over. You can get that rest. So, that was pushing me too. Like, maybe I should just quit. But, no. Went ahead and did what I should have done. And that's when I went ahead and I took some Pepto, calmed the nausea down, and now I'm out here walking. And it worked. It's a side effect. I'm used to it. It'd be like me calling into work. Why can't I take the Pepto and go to work? Or, but I can't take the Pepto and finish a workout. Why? What's the difference? But yeah, I just wanted to talk to you guys about that and let you guys know that, which I'm sure many of you do know, that inside voice, that bitch voice does talk to you, especially a lot of you that have done this challenge. I'm just giving my perspective, things that, what has hit me, how's it hit me, how hard it's hitting me. But hopefully, moving forward, I'm going to be able to start getting some gym videos in and maybe some cooking videos. I've been off the past couple of weeks from work. I'm about to go back to work tomorrow, so getting this workout done, going home, going to eat, going to bed. But yeah, I know maybe I should have got some gym videos in or whatever, but truth be told, since I kind of started this motivation stuff, I started getting a lot of things done for work too. So really, this last week was like I was at work instead of on vacation. But it's okay, because I enjoy what I do. I was, making order guides, cost per recipe guides, all kinds of stuff. Spreadsheets for cost analysis, inventory control, all that stuff. Some systems that should have been put in place long time ago that weren't in place. But you know what? I'm going to put those systems in place. Make my job and my crew's job easier. Help our little nonprofit out. Get their things going correctly so they can price correctly. Even, I'm blessed to work for a nonprofit, I'll tell you. It's one of the most rewarding things I've ever done in my life. Spiritually, for sure. Emotionally, it's helped me out a lot being there. So anyway, like I said, hopefully starting pretty soon, I'll start to get some gym videos in, so you guys don't think I'm only just walking all day. And you can actually see the workouts and kind of show you my little cooking skills, that I've earned over the years, and with my meal prepping and stuff, and encourage you guys a little bit more, show you guys some healthy ideas, hopefully, some ways that I do it. I know when I did lose 100 pounds before, and from the September of 2013 to January of 2015, I was on a fitness journey and lost 100 pounds. I was 350, got down to 250, and that was all natural. No diet pills. Did take supplements like protein and stuff, but no tirzepatide. I wasn't diagnosed at that time. My blood sugars were good, and everything was the way it should be. So my goal is to, by my 53rd birthday, to be at least to 270, which would be a 25-pound loss from the 29th of December, which I believe I can do. I don't think it should be too hard, and that'll put me 20 pounds away from my weight in 2015, before things just started spiraling out of control again. And slowly but surely, I packed on the weight here and there. I'd work out, but I would let life get in the way and make excuses and do things. And now finally here I am. Another medical scare. First medical scare in 2013 was they thought I was having a heart attack. Turned out it was probably just gallbladder. But that scared me into losing all the weight the first time. Now diabetes, that's scaring me. And those numbers were real. Like, that was a guarantee. Like, you keep this up and you will be diabetic. Of course, it was guaranteed. If I kept up the weight, I was gonna have a heart attack soon too. So, but here I am again on another journey. Just, if you guys are following me, like, share, follow. If you guys like the content, and hopefully I can, like I say, get a lot better at this, do a lot more, and you guys just stay strong, just work hard, and work towards your goals. Don't stop dreaming. Dream big all the time. It's worth it. I promise you. Anyway, talk to you guys soon.